Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Ty Sheree, and on this channel we will be discussing all things finance. So if you're into that kind of content, please hit the subscribe button and go along with me on this journey. So today I am doing a June Paycheck 2 budget breakdown. I get paid this Friday coming up, and I just wanted to sit down before that check even hits my account and then already have my plan. So what I've found is between my last check and this check is that going forward, I will be doing a paycheck to paycheck budget. I did a monthly budget, but things came up already in the month. That's how it goes. So things came up and it threw me all off my budget. It threw me off my numbers. So until I can be consistent in planning for these things ahead of time, I'm just gonna stick to my check to check budget instead of a monthly overall budget, because too many things changed from when I made that budget to now. So with this budget, I will be just breaking down what needs to get paid between now and my next check. In my previous video, I did talk about June because it is a magic month for me and I get 3 paychecks in June, that I will be mostly focusing on my Chase debt. I was down to my last $1,200 before this month started, and my plan for this month was to pay that card off completely. Once I'm able to pay that card, my debt goes down a lot, and I will have a lot more money that's freed for savings and for other things that I want to allocate money to. So I really made it my goal to pay this card off by all means in June. So again, I don't have much that is coming out of this check. Chase is going to be taking most of my check. So here I have my income. I'll start there. Every check, what I bring home after taxes, after my 401k contributions, I bring home $1,189. I have a pretty set schedule. That number hardly ever changes. So I have Chase, which with this check, I will be putting $480 to. And first, actually, let me go ahead and start subtracting this. And I grabbed the wrong pen. So I'm going to do $1,189 minus the $480. Let me actually switch out my pen. I do not like that pen at all. So already I'm down to $709. Did I do that right? Because that money is going fast. $480, yes. So already I'm down to not a lot. Luckily, like I've said in my previous videos, I am married, so it's not just my check that my household runs off. This is just what I budget for. I really hate this pen, but it's what I gotta use right now. But we both have our income. This is just what I am budgeting from my check. So we're working with $709 left. For my electric, it's pretty much paid up. I'm just gonna add $30 to that for this check. My auto loan, I have $155 that automatically goes into a separate account. So I have 3 accounts. I've already explained this in my other video, but just in case you are new here, I have 3 accounts. I have a bill account, which all of my bills are automated out of there, meaning my electric, my Chase, my gym membership, my life insurance, and my car insurance. I also have another separate account for my auto loan, which I pay $300 a month, but right now I'm doing $310. So out of my check, I have money that directly goes to that account for my auto loan. So I don't really have to touch that. For gas, I have to do some extra traveling. My son is going to visit his dad because it is Father's Day weekend. So I'll be doing some extra driving this weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead. I normally do about $75 to $80. I'm just gonna do $100 just to be on the safe side. I don't wanna have to dip in any envelopes for gas money. For groceries, let me start this over. Ooh, this balance went down fast, y'all. For groceries, I'm just gonna say $100. My husband is paying for groceries this week, but I always stuff that envelope just because prices are so high. We're always gonna need extra food, to be honest. We are a family of 5. So envelopes, or after my 100, that leaves me with $324 for my envelopes, which is good. I really need more for my envelopes and my sinking funds. My sinking funds are with Ally, so they're not on here, but eventually I will go over those categories. So here are the envelopes that I am going to be focusing on just for this check. These are not all my envelopes by far, but these are the ones that came to mind that I really do need to go ahead and stuff with this check. So I will be doing that. So I'm just gonna put $324 here. So the first thing here is phone. Excuse my handwriting right now. This is the wrong pen. But for phone, I was with Mint Mobile for the last 3 months and it was a good price, but for my job, I use my phone pretty much my entire shift. Not because I have to, but because it helps time go by faster and I'm able to watch movies and videos as I work. So I was running out of data by the end of the month, so I knew I needed to switch over. So Sunday I went and I switched over to T-Mobile. Excuse that noise. I switched over to T-Mobile and I got their 5G Go Plus plan. I'm not sure if that's the name, but it's $95 a month. With auto pay, I will be paying $90 a month for that. I'm not financing a phone. My current phone is paid off, so I don't plan to get another phone unless I have to, unless it just has to be an amazing deal for me to do that. So my first bill will be coming out in July. So right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and put just $30 for my phone because I already have money in my phone cash envelope that I had already been saving. Gifts, for right now, the only gifts that I'm gonna need to buy. Okay, so I left off on gifts. So the only gifts that I need to buy are for Father's Day. Of course, I'm funding the gifts for my kids to give for Father's Day, as well as for my dad as well. So I'm gonna subtract the 80, and now we're at 214. Next is wedding. I've explained I'm in my brother-in-law's wedding. They're getting married the end of August, and I'm so excited because they've been waiting for this. So I am a bridesmaid. My daughter is a flower girl. My husband is in the wedding, and so is my son. So I've been stuffing this envelope for a couple of months now. So I'm adding an extra 60 because I do need to go ahead and start ordering some of the small accessories and things. Uh-oh. Let me see, 324 minus 30 minus 80 minus 60. Okay, we're down to 154. And here I have daycare. This isn't for daycare costs. These are just for the things that I take to daycare for my daughter. So diapers, wipes, snacks. So I'm just gonna put $20 for that. Diapers, and these are diapers for at home. I do have a diapers envelope. So I will be putting, actually, I think I'm gonna come back to that. Let me see. I am actually gonna go down to family fun first because I planned something to take the kids somewhere fun since they'll be out of school this week. So I'm gonna add 50 there first. And because my household and my diapers envelope already have money, they're just gonna get what's left over. So it's still $84 left over. I'm gonna say 30 for diapers. And I really don't need $54 for household. So I'm also gonna add personal here. And this is just body wash, lotion, hair supplies, things like that. So I'm just gonna add that line there. And I'm just gonna do 25 for household. And I will do the $29 for personal items. I won't use that whole 29, but it's good just to have it a little bit more in there. So that is my low income cash budget for this check. I cannot wait until I am done paying off this Chase card, y'all. It's just gonna free up so much money, and there's so many savings. There's so many envelopes that I want to stuff and so many saving challenges that I want to do to make the savings fun. But I know for sure I had to get this debt off. So I have to get that done. But I do have 3 other debts. I have my Discover card that is at a 0 interest. So I do still have about 10 months to pay that off. I have my auto loan as well that I will be working on paying off. And from what I hear, I'm gonna have my student loan coming this October that I will have to make payments on. So I will, after this Chase card, make a debt update video, just saying how much I owe and see what my total is. It's not that much. I have very low debt, but I also have a low income, so it's still taking me a long time to pay it off. So thank you guys for watching. Again, this was a quick, it's not a lot of things I had to pay. This is a quick budget with me for my second paycheck for June. I am a low income earner, so these numbers are not that big, but it's still gonna make a big difference for me and my family if I can stick to my budget. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your kind comments and just interacting with me. This is all new, but thank you guys for being patient with me while I learn to navigate this YouTube. If you have any questions about my budget or any suggestions on how I could do this better, please let me know. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.